Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos is nearing the end of her journey, and fans are anxious to know how it will all play out. Everyone saw Pascal Evgis decide to leave before the evening portion of their fantasy suite date. They also saw her 2 dates take place with both Chalk Chapel and Guy Gansert. These 2 men are her final 2. Now, Reality Steve is not only revealing who Joan chooses in the end, but is also revealing if she is engaged or not. Remember, Joan always said getting engaged was not really her goal. Did it happen or not? Keep reading to get the school. Warning, spoilers ahead. Does Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos get engaged on season finale? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos will be wrapping up her journey to find love again very soon. Fans will see the men tell all air this Wednesday, November 6. The men who Joan has sent home will get to reunite with each other and also speak to Joan to get closure on their relationships that didn't work out. The season finale will include the final rose ceremony and also the After the Final Rose special. This will air on November 13 on ABC. In the meantime, Reality Steve is dishing out spoilers about what fans can expect. While there may be some missing details, he has been able to reveal who Joan will give her final rose to and whether or not she got engaged. Plus, he shared if they are still together and engaged today. Steve went to his daily podcast to share that between Guy Gansert and Chalk Chapel, Joan has decided she is in love with Chalk. In the beginning, he wasn't able to determine if they had gotten engaged or not in Tahiti. However, now he confirms they did get engaged. He also shared that Chalk and Joan are still together and engaged today. Where will they live? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos has also shared in interviews that she has no plans to move away from her family. She also does not plan on making her final rose winner move either. She is confident that long distance can work out if both put in the work. Since they are older and established, there is no reason to uproot lives and move. They are both getting closer to retirement age and also do not want to be too far from their own family. What do you think about Joan reportedly choosing Chalk Chapel? Do you think their relationship will work out and last a long time? Stay tuned for more updates. Joan Vassos, the beloved Golden Bachelorette, has captivated audiences with her genuine search for love. Nearing the season's end, fans are eager to see if her journey will conclude with a romantic proposal. With only 2 men left vying for her heart, Chalk Chapel and Guy Gansert, viewers are left wondering if Joan's story will end in an engagement or if she'll choose a different path. Despite sharing early on that an engagement wasn't her primary goal, the suspense has grown, especially as rumors and Reality Steve's spoilers hint at what's to come. From the start, Joan has shown a level of sincerity and grace that's drawn in fans of all ages. As a widow and mother, she entered this process with both excitement and caution, eager to explore new love while honoring her past. Her journey on the Golden Bachelorette has been filled with emotional highs and some challenging goodbyes. One of the most shocking moments came when Pascal Evgis, a strong early contender, left abruptly before their fantasy suite date, citing that he wasn't prepared to take things further with Joan. The departure of Pascal seemed to mark a turning point for Joan, forcing her to reassess her connections. By the time the fantasy suites rolled around, only 2 men remained: Chalk Chapel, a charming retired physician, and Guy Gansert, a laid-back former chef. Both men offered Joan very different potential futures, and as they entered the final leg of this journey, the question loomed: who would win her heart? As the finale approaches, Joan's chemistry with both Chalk and Guy has become more apparent. Chalk, known for his intellectual charm and compassionate nature, has shared deep conversations with Joan about life, love, and their futures. His stability and warm personality have been evident throughout the season, and fans admire his genuine connection with Joan. Meanwhile, Guy has brought a sense of lightness to Joan's journey. His humor, creativity in the kitchen, and easygoing personality make him a refreshing contrast to Chalk's more introspective nature. Their shared love of travel and the arts has sparked many meaningful moments, though fans have wondered if Guy is ready for the commitment Joan might ultimately seek. Reality Steve, known for his reliable spoilers, has weighed in on Joan's decision. According to his reports, Joan ultimately gives her final rose to Chalk Chapel. For many fans, this wasn't a complete surprise, as their deep connection has been evident throughout the season. However, the real question remained, did Chalk propose? Initially, Reality Steve was uncertain if Chalk had proposed in the finale, filmed in the stunning landscapes of Tahiti. Joan had been candid throughout her journey, explaining that while she was open to love, she didn't necessarily see an engagement as the ultimate goal. However, according to Reality Steve's latest updates, Chalk did propose and Joan accepted. The two are reportedly still engaged today, with their relationship stronger than ever as they navigate this new chapter together. Now that fans know Joan and Chalk are engaged, speculation has turned to what their future will look like. At their age and life stage, Joan and Chalk are both established in their respective cities, with strong ties to family, friends, and their communities. Joan, who has expressed her desire to remain close to her children and grandchildren, has stated that she has no intention of relocating. For Chalk, who has a similar sentiment about staying close to his loved ones, a long-distance relationship may be the answer. Joan and Chalk's commitment to making long-distance work demonstrates their mutual respect and understanding of each other's lives. They know that, with both of them nearing retirement, frequent travel and flexibility will allow them to balance love and family. Their relationship is built on a foundation of honesty, independence, and the freedom to maintain their individual lives, a refreshing approach for many fans who see it as both practical and inspiring. Joan has been clear from the beginning that she approached the Golden Bachelorette with an open mind, not necessarily with a proposal in sight. Her willingness to explore this journey, knowing she might find companionship without needing a ring, has resonated deeply with viewers. For Joan, finding love was about discovering a partner to share life with rather than fulfilling societal expectations of romance. In interviews leading up to the finale, Joan spoke candidly about her views on relationships later in life. "I think the most important thing is compatibility and friendship," she shared in one interview. "At this stage, it's about finding someone who understands who you are and complements your life, rather than changing it." These words set the tone for her journey, making her eventual engagement to Chalk feel organic and authentic. As fans celebrate Joan and Chalk's engagement, the question of whether their love will endure remains. Their relationship, grounded in mutual respect and shared values, appears promising. Joan has often highlighted that love at her stage of life isn't about whirlwind romance, but about shared values, trust, and genuine companionship. Both she and Chalk are independent individuals with rich life experiences, which may give them the maturity and resilience to navigate any challenges they face. The couple's willingness to embrace a non-traditional setup, keeping their own homes and maintaining strong ties to their families, has shown viewers a modern approach to love. Many fans are rooting for Joan and Chalk, not only because they're a beautiful couple, but because they represent a new vision of love, one that respects both romance and independence. Before the finale airs, fans will get one last look at Joan's journey through the Men Tell All special. This event, set to air on November 6, will bring back the men Joan has sent home, giving them a chance to share their thoughts on the experience. Viewers can expect some emotional moments, and likely a few unresolved tensions as the men confront Joan and each other. Finally, on November 13, the After the Final Rose special will bring everything to a close. Joan and Chalk will reunite on stage, giving fans a glimpse into their post-show life and discussing their plans for the future. Whether they'll share wedding plans or simply savor their engagement remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: their journey will end on a high note. As news of Joan's engagement to Chalk spreads, fans have flooded social media with support and excitement. Many fans have noted that Joan's choice reflects her grounded nature and the thoughtful approach she brought to the show. Chalk was always the right choice for Joan. You can tell they're on the same page about life, one fan commented online. Others are excited to see a love story that prioritizes compatibility and mutual respect over flashy drama, making this season of The Golden Bachelorette a fan favorite. Still, a few fans are curious about what might have happened if Joan had chosen Guy. His easygoing personality and chemistry with Joan brought a lightness to the show.